Being able to capture the art in science using equipment that showcases the science of art, that's what this competition is all about. Now in its 6th year, astronomers here say it's the pinnacle of excitement at the Greenwich Royal Observatory. The Astronomy Photographer of the Year award and exhibition displays some of the most incredible images taken by astrophotographers from around the world. Like this one here, winner of the Sir Patrick Moore Prize for Best Newcomer Award, and its photographer Chris Murphy joins me now. Chris, easy to see why this won that category. Tell me how you took this picture.
So this picture was my first night dedicated to astrophotography. My brother and I drove from Wellington, New Zealand to the Wairau Upper Coast, which is about an hour and a half away from Wellington. I had planned the shot to some extent. I knew those rock formations were there and that they would make a really nice foreground. When I arrived, I found the Milky Way was a little bit further south at the time than I expected, but I think in the end it worked out very well because it was in a really nice position, low in the sky for the shot.
The competition attracts hundreds of entries each year, and a panel of judges made up of artists and scientists have the grueling task of picking the winners.
It's quite a nice combination in this competition of art and science, and the two fuse together. And there's quite a mixed and varied, diverse judging panel. So you've got artists, you've also got scientists, and they're looking to meet in the middle. So something that has, sometimes it's swayed one way or the other, so a little bit more towards the artistic, a little bit more towards the science. But I think a really good indicator of a winning image is something that fuses together the two of those things.
For the first time this year, there was even one photograph taken from the edge of space.
This was taken from a weather balloon and actually over the Earth, so taking in the Earth-based features, and also in the sky taking in the moon, which is that tiny grey dot.
This year, the competition received a record 1,700 entries. Images were submitted from as far afield as Colombia, Hong Kong, New Zealand and the Philippines. And astrophotographers as young as 10 years old entered, showing the beautiful and diverse array of astronomical highlights from the last 2 years. The Astronomy Photographer of the Year exhibition opened to the public this morning and runs until February next year.